Today, we're talking about healthy versus unhealthy needs in a relationship. Because the truth is, most fights aren't really about the dishes or the bedroom or work. They're about hidden, unspoken needs, feeling valued, desired, or appreciated. And often, we don't even feel safe enough to express those needs. So here's the reminder: it's okay to have needs. In fact, it's inevitable. Needing things in your relationship doesn't make you needy. It makes you human. A healthy, fulfilling relationship means both partners acknowledge and care for each other's appropriate needs. Take respect, for example. It's a universal, healthy need. Respect means being treated as an equal. It means your opinions are valued. It's about how you're spoken to, even during conflict. Without respect, closeness can't exist. Another vital need is kind, respectful communication. The way couples handle conflict, especially the first 3 minutes, can predict whether they stay together. Are you speaking with kindness and vulnerability, or are blame, yelling, or defensiveness shutting the conversation down? When your partner shares something, can you hold space without being defensive or dismissive? Can you validate their feelings? Because we all have the need to feel heard, valued, and emotionally safe. Safety isn't optional. It's a requirement for trust and intimacy. Physical safety, emotional safety. The safety to say no, to express a concern, and to know your boundaries will be respected. Want a quick relationship check-in? Pause the video and ask your partner, what does respect look like to you? How do you feel appreciated? How important is communication during conflict? We all need accountability. No one's perfect. But when we mess up, can we own it? Can we reflect on the impact of our words and actions? That's how we rebuild trust. Accountability sounds like, how are you feeling about that? What did my actions mean to you? What were you needing that I missed? Underneath most fights are unmet needs: respect, closeness, appreciation. And when those needs are validated, connection grows. Validation sounds like, that makes sense. I can see how that hurt. Invalidation sounds like, you're too sensitive, or it's not a big deal. Cheap apologies don't heal. I'm sorry you feel that way doesn't help. Real apologies do. They acknowledge the impact, not just the intent. They say, I didn't mean to hurt you, but I see that I did. I'm sorry, here's how I'll do better. And if you feel like you've been doing that, but your partner still throws the past in your face, it may be time for counseling. They may be struggling with forgiveness, or maybe they've never felt truly validated. Either way, unresolved pain needs healing. Forgiveness is also a healthy need. Holding on to resentment only poisons the relationship. Yes, healing takes time, but we should be working toward that together. We all hurt each other sometimes. The key is taking responsibility and trying to rebuild. Maybe you need to say, I can see how I dismissed you. I imagine that felt lonely. I want to be a safer space for you. Or maybe you realize you were defensive because you felt attacked. Then you say, I wasn't really being vulnerable. I used blame. That wasn't fair to you. So why don't we say these things? Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's in the description to explore these books and start transforming at no extra cost to you. These recommendations are based on personal research and belief in their value. See you in the next one.